Oh my goodness! I've been exploring and I brought back beer. Hey, welcome to the beer reviews for this week. It's been a while, hasn't it? Lots happened. I went to Arkansas, and part of this review is going to be about said state. My father passed away, and I traveled with his ashes and his tombstone to Arkansas and had him buried. So, first off, before I even get started with the beer that I have here, I'm going to say what I have had since I've been back. This is Southampton's Public House Double White. It's a wit beer. Very decent, very nice. Decent wit beer. I'm going to give it a 5. It's really great, and I haven't had a wit in a while. This is Blue Moon's seasonal release. It's a Belgian table Pilsner. It has a very nice bready, grainy aftertaste. It's really delicious. Yeah, I'm having you look back at my reviews. I put on Untapped already. Yeah, because I'm so prepared for this whole shtick, and you know you're focused on the cat. This is a really delicious beer. It goes really good with a light meal like a salad or... I'm going to give this a 4. Really delicious, and it is a seasonal release. So, when I was out going through airport to airport, I stopped at SeaTac Airport, and they had at the Bigfoot... it's a place called the Bigfoot Grill or Bar or whatever. Yeah. It is Bigfoot Food and Spirits. I discovered something. I found a lost beer. They had Pyramid Brewing Company's Best Brown still on tap. Apparently, according to Untapped and according to the rest of the public, the Best Brown does not exist anymore. They were the last group that had it on tap. I'm going to give it a 3.7, a really decent brown, kind of sweet, kind of these little caramelesque notes, but also with enough amount of savory. So, when I went to Arkansas, stayed around, hung out with my family, that was fun. Got to embarrass teenagers, that's a plus. Embarrassing teenagers is always fun. So, what I found is there is a craft company, craft brewing company, that is at the airport after you pass by security and you're about to get on your flight. I drank at this bar, and I had Diamond Bear's Southern Blonde. It was really interesting because it's a blonde that's kind of like a sour at the same time. I'm going to give it a 4.2. Really different, because I wasn't expecting something that was so similar to an actual sour. Really different. And then I had brought back a 6-pack. It was really expensive, but it's Lost 40 Brewing Company's Love Honey Bock. I'm going to have some right now. What is Bock? It's freaking delicious, that's what I'm going to tell you. It's brewed with Arkansas honey, and yes, it has a creepy heart with arrows in it. And inside is a honeycomb with bees. Sweet, malty, with a nice balance of hops that take away too much of the sweet. And you have a malty, kind of bready aftertaste. Very balanced, very complex flavor profile. I'm going to give this a 4.3. Really delicious, very unique. Love Honey Bock. So what about Arkansas? I'm going to tell you, there's a few things you should know about the state of Arkansas. Arkansas joined the Union on June 15th, 1836, and eventually it withdrew from the Union to join the Confederacy during the Civil War. Douglas MacArthur, of all places, of all people, was born in Little Rock, of all places. So Douglas MacArthur, the governor of Japan after World War II, great leader. Also, Arkansas is considered to be the natural state. You have lots of mineral wealth that's actually in the area. The largest diamond in North America was found in Arkansas. Quartz, all kinds of minerals are from Arkansas. So, now, why does Arkansas have its name? It's a French deviation of Arkansas, which is a Sioux word. Yes, so the funny thing is, yes, Arkansas is a deviation of that word, and also it gave birth to the state of Kansas. So I know some people say Arkansas, but it's wrong. So I've told you guys about 1664, the French wit beer. This is a little bit different, same 1664, but it is a different type of beer. I'm not sure what it is. Smells like a lager. Let's try. French. Yeah, it's a lager. Tastes very like a standard Euro lager. Kind of has this funk to it. It's okay. Got a little bit of funky Euro lager aftertaste, but as Euro lagers go, it's pretty solid, pretty decent. I'll give it a 3.6. Just not really stand out. Alright, so entertainment news for you this week. So, Godzilla Resurgence, still, there seems to be, Toho is really keeping news about this film or details about this its plot under lock and key. I guess because Anno is the director and he wrote part of the script, and also because he wrote Evangelion, we're going to have a really weird twist. Some people have looked at Godzilla, the bones in Godzilla's tail, and wondered if it is a bunch of whales that possibly got caught in the oxygen destroyer, and Godzilla's incorporated him while it was regenerating, or whatever. I don't know. Just seen Captain America Civil War. No spoilers. David Bruhl's character, I could see him coming back later on. You want me to tell you who he is, but I'm not going to tell you. Oh well. A lot of stuff's been going on. My dad passed away, and I already told you guys that. I'm having to clean out my mom's apartment because I'm going to end up having to put her in a nursing home. I know it sucks for me, but I'm going basically starting the whole process of just withdrawing from that apartment. And it's different, putting everything away, and you find all these memories and they hit you right here in the feels. I know this has kind of gone off base because usually you're here for the beer. But, you know, I have my human side, and, you know, it's sad. I've seen all of the stuff I've come across most of my life, and it's weird not having Dad around. And my mom, if she may or not be around for a while, but if it's just weird being by myself. If you guys can relate, that's great. I'm glad I have this show to actually be my output. This is my outlet. But yeah, I'm glad you guys actually enjoyed you learned some facts about the state of Arkansas. You discovered a really decent beer. Try if you can find the Southern Blonde from Diamond Bear. Yes, Diamond Bear Brewing Company. It's fantastic. Really try it if you can find it. I hope you guys have a good night. I'm done with this episode, but yeah. Would you just have to find out what the heck's going on in Godzilla Resurgence? And apparently, here's the thing, there is possibly a Netflix project the Marvel is getting behind that may not be connected to Jessica Jones, The Defenders, or Daredevil, or The Punisher, yes, because we're getting a Punisher series. Some people have suggested maybe Netflix is picking up a Thunderbolt series. That would be kind of cool. Hey guys, have a good night, okay? Bye.